welcome back to the Lawkward Chronicles. My name is Larissa, and today we are going over my August TBR. If it looks like I'm drinking dirt, it's because I am. This is my peach iced tea super greens from Alani Nu, and I love them. They're so good. Yeah, I'm quite obsessed. Tastes like peach iced tea, and I love that in the summer. And it's greens. Alani Nu, please sponsor me. I've been drinking it for years. I have an extremely ambitious, very ambitious TBR this month, and there is no way that I'm going to get to all of these, but I want to get to all of them. But again, realistically, not gonna happen. And that's okay. You know, it's just a guideline. Let's just jump into it. Not even a, hey, how's it going? Let's do my August TBR. How many books do I have in here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Realistically, I can usually, if I push it, I can usually read 8 books a month. I know I've had some crazy months in the past, so this might not be too out of pocket. However, we got some chunkers with us today. Without further ado, let's get into it. I'm going to read the second book in the Crazy Rich Asian series, which is China Rich Girlfriend. I will most likely be listening to the audiobook with this. The narrator for Crazy Rich Asians was very good, which I'll talk about more in the wrap-up about Crazy Rich Asians. But yes, this is the second book in that, and I have no idea. I have an idea, but I already knew like what happened in the first one. So I will not read it because there are spoilers on the back cover. So yeah, if we're gonna give a synopsis about it, very wealthy Asian family and all their drama. And I absolutely am here for it. It's so fascinating. I'm just so fascinated by the ultra rich. It's crazy to just have that much money. I'd like to give it a shot. Next up, continuing on, I'm getting really sad about it, but I am on the last book of Game of Thrones, Throne of Glass, which is Kingdom of Ash. Chunky AF. Look how chunky that is. That is absurdly chunky. So this one is gonna take me a while, I feel like, but I also just, Sarah J Maas puts crack in her books, I swear, because all of a sudden I'll just be done, and you can't stop. You can't stop. So this is the last book in the Throne of Glass series, which I've absolutely loved. While ACOTAR was a romance fantasy, this one is definitely more of a fantasy romance. So the fantasy takes priority, and I absolutely love every single character that we encounter throughout the whole series. Can't wait to see how it ends, so then I can actually like look at TikToks and other things about the series without fearing of being spoiled. So far so good. I haven't been spoiled with this series yet, but also I'm just really sad to be finishing up with the series. But then I'm just gonna move on to the Crescent City series, so it's fine. And then continuing on with more series, because why not? Things We Hide from the Light by Lucy Score. And this is the second book in the Knock 'Em Out series. This one is following Nash and Lena, and I am so excited to see their characters. I really love Nash in the first one, The Things We Never Got Over, and I'm obsessed. These are also available on Kindle Unlimited, so just so you are aware. But I just really love these covers. But I believe all of Lucy Score's books are on Kindle Unlimited, so I'm going to continue reading from that. But I just really wanted to own the covers of this series, and the third one comes out fairly soon too. Let's do another series. Oh, I'm hesitant to put this one on here because I don't know if I'm quite ready to get into it. I may save it. May save it for September because it gives me those vibes. But I could be wrong. That's the Magnolia Park series by Jessa Hastings. And this is pretty much what's been described as a very toxic relationship. Gossip Girl, but make it Britain. We'll see. And this is the original cover. However, it is not the UK edition, and the remaining of the series that I own is all the UK covers, so they're taller. This was just a little shorty pie. Like, yeah. I'm annoyed, but it's my own fault. I didn't buy the series all at the same time because I thought I would try one out at a time. Won't make that mistake again. And then next up, because I need to make a dent on my book of the month shelf, and I'm just like in a fantasy mood. I believe it's one because of Miss Sarah J. Maas, as well as Fourth Wing. I can't get that out of my head. I'm just in my fantasy era right now and I'm loving it here. With that being the case, I am going to hopefully read Immortal Longings by Chloe Gong. I have no idea what this is about, and I don't know if I want to know. It's a cool cover. It's giving me Fourth Wing vibes without the dust jacket. I can't get that book out of my head. And then potentially Ink Blood Sister Scribes by Emma Torres. I believe this is just like some girlies that have magic that protect books. In the spellbinding debut novel, two estranged half-sisters tasked with guarding their family's library of magical books must work together to unravel a deadly secret at the heart of their collection, a tale of familial loyalty and betrayal in the pursuit of magic and power. Again, I want to go into it blind, but from what I remember, the description, it was like garden books and stuff. Because Greek mythology just gives me all of the summery vibes. Actually, most mythology does. I'm hopefully going to read Clemenstra by Costanza Casati. As for the queens, they are either hated or forgotten. She already knows which option suits her best. Very interesting. Monarch, Mother, Murderer, Magnificent. Sounds like another badass female retelling. I love Greek mythology. I love mythology in general. I am trying to utilize Kindle Unlimited to see if I want to keep it. I'm currently trying the 3-month free trial on it. There's some books on here that I would like to give a go. Cruel Summer by, oh, it's the second book in the series. Okay, I don't care. I'm gonna read the first one. This is by Morgan Elizabeth. This is about Camille Thompson loves 3 things: her best friend Kat and Abby, her best friends Kat and Abby, planning events, and getting revenge. She starts her dream job at the elite Long Beach Island Beach Club. She makes a pact with her besties. We'll find out. I have no idea. That wasn't a great synopsis by me, so oh well. Again, fantasy era. We'll see if I get into the series yet. I may withhold because this is a lot of fantasy, but who knows what I'll be in the mood for. The Serpents. Oh, The Serpent, the Wing. Nope. The Serpent and the Wings of the Night, which is available on Kindle Unlimited. That is by Carissa Broadbent. And for humans and vampires. Ooh. Yay. All right. For humans and vampires, the rules of survival are the same. Never trust, never yield, and always, always guard your heart. I have been craving like a vampire fantasy type thing. That sounds really great to me. I have just been in such a mood to rewatch Vampire Diaries. I wanna like go back and rewatch it, as well as like Twilight, as well as Teen Wolf. Just go back to my childhood and re-experience those things and those feelings, and it just sounds so great. So like a vampire book right now sounds amazing. That might actually be bumped up quite a bit. I had no idea it was about vampires. So regardless, these plus the 2 on the Kindle are the books I'm hoping to read this August. Can we do it? Probably not, but we'll give it our best go. These all sound really great. All the books on my bookshelf sound really great, and I'm trying really hard to get to them. I am on a book buying ban. The only thing that I'm allowed to buy are series like that I already own, / my most anticipated new releases, not just random ones that I find on a whim. They have to be newly, like I've been waiting for them, as well as my book of the month. So like, still, I'm not completely banning, but I'm just giving myself a little book hit every once in a while. But for the most part, I'm going to just try to stick with book of the month if something catches my eye. But right now, our focus is going to get through these books here and the rest on my shelves. What's on your reading for the month? Please let me know in the comments below. I would love to hear it. And have you read any of these? No spoilers, but just have you read any of them? And did you enjoy them? With that being said, respect others, respect yourself, and do something amazing with your day. Thanks, bye!